Hello, it is G with Aromags Botanica, and it's time for more tarot readings every Friday. We can find out why the boys are not coming to the yard looking for your milkshake. So we're gonna wait and see. I'll get some people in here and do some readings. We've already got some comments. There's Miss Rain coming. Good morning. Our own Aromags is in. Lady B is in to help moderate. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I hope some people come in quickly because today I am going to stick to the normal format of around 20 minutes because I have a lot of video production to get through today. So we will do around 20 minutes. Um, I, I made it for it last week. Last week we did 45 minutes when it was a snow day. But yeah, this week we'll probably stick to about 20. Good morning, Miriam. So first, I'm going to pull the general card for the day. What's going on? The basic energy of what's going on. Oh, by the way, let me show you this. I'm not sure if I've shown this one off before. Let's do it. Another Aromags t-shirt. You can see here. And if you want any of the Aromags t-shirts, just go to, I never know which way to point on this, merch.aromags.com, and you'll find all the tees, the graphic tees. Okay, first I'm going to pull the card of the day. I'm going to pull from Lenormand for the card of the day this time. We've been working on a lot of different videos over on my YouTube channel, which is Folk Magic Studio, at Folk Magic Studio on YouTube. I just came out with the first out of 78 videos where I describe each of the tarot cards. So go over there and watch the Fool video. Today's energy of the day, learn something. It's the book card. There's some things that you don't know that you ought to know. It could mean someone's hiding information from you. And it also just mean you need to learn more. Maybe there's a job you're wanting that you need to get some more skills for. It can sometimes be about school, higher learning. It's about gaining knowledge. So it's telling all of us today, read something. Just came out and said that the U.S. Supreme Court has upheld the TikTok ban. So I guess I've been wasting my fucking time over there trying to build more followers on TikTok. I just got the ability to go live. Just 2 weeks ago, I just was able to start doing live videos, and they're going to get rid of it. We'll see what happens. They say that it'll go away January 19th unless Trump says, pulls the plug and says, hey, leave it. So we'll see. I have heard before that it's possible you'll still be able to get on TikTok, but they'll move all the servers to China and it will take you longer. It won't be as instantaneous. TikTok's not that important to me, I don't guess, but a lot of people are making money over there these days with these new TikTok shopping. Aromags is going to start to do live shopping again. We're buying the stuff, equipment to be able to show off the products. And we'll be doing that soon. So you'll see. I guess you're just going to see me all the time. I'm going to need a whole new wardrobe. Maybe I'll just buy more Aromags teas. First question is Miss Rain, a general card. The Knight of Cups. A new feeling, a new what am I trying to say? A new way of feeling about something is coming up. You're something is going to take a turn in the way you feel about something. Cups are about emotions, love, feelings. Something's on the precipice. It's right on the edge of changing your mind about something. It could be falling in love. It can be changing your mind about something that you held a position on in the past. So it's coming up, Miss Rain. We'll see what it is. Miriam wants a general card. More cups. Ace of cups. Well, that's like having heralding in a time of lots of friendships, lots of relationships. There's people all around that love you. Maybe you don't realize this all the time and need to, you know, really spend some quality time with friends, family, loved ones. It says you're surrounded by love, surrounded by support. Um, do you know that? Don't be afraid to reach out to people if you need them. Tanya would love a card pulled. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Imelda and Jennifer. But here we're on Tanya. Five of Wands. There's a little competition going on. I don't know if it's at work or in your home life. This card looks like a battle, but it's really a competition. You can see no one's bleeding. No one has angry faces in this. It's a sporting competition. So be prepared for that. If it's at work, there may be something coming up that you have to compete for. So make sure to put your best foot forward. Um, Imelda wants a card. Nine of Pentacles, a woman who she's good at finances. She's very grounded. She knows her business. She's good at business. Is this someone you need to reach out to give you a little bit of help with some project you've been wanting to do, or do you need to become this woman? Maybe it's the card is kicking your butt to get more grounded in your finances and getting down to business. Jennifer wants a card. I need a drink from the witchy cup first. Jennifer Whitus or Wittus. Whitus. Wittus. Four swords. It's time to lay low for a while. This card is about not taking action. It is about stopping and thinking before you do anything. It's time to just, and it can also be it's telling you to take a vacation, take a rest, something like that. But it is about not leaping into action. It's about laying low. So if you were getting ready to tell someone off, Jennifer, don't do it. Think about it some more. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Sharon Anita wants a card. What, Sharon? Did you get this card before? It seems feel like you have. Seven of Swords, like somebody trying to steal your shit. It's a card of theft. Someone's trying to take something away from you. It can also. It doesn't have to be like somebody's going to rob your house. It can be self-esteem. It could be they're wanting your job. They're wanting your partner. Don't know. Just be on the lookout for someone trying to take your stuff. Abby wants to know, what is something positive that will happen for me this next month? Something positive. You will have victory over something with Six of Wands. It's the victory card. He's riding into town. He's won the battle. Everyone's cheering. You got the laurel wreath and the laurel crown, also showing victory. So I don't know if you're going to win a new position at work. I don't know if you're going to win the lottery. Win someone back. Something you will have. You will be victorious in something this next month. Mary, good morning. Could you please pull one for me? Will I be able to buy a home before what? Before what, Mary? Keep going. I'm going to wait a second, Mary. Finish that sentence so I know that I can tell the cards to tell me the right thing. Will you be able to buy a home before the world ends? Before next month? Mary, I'm going to come back to you and answer Keith. I want you to finish that sentence for me. Will my lawyer win the case against Spectrum? It's not clear. Here in this case, based on your question, while the other is a competition, it just shows there's still a bunch of battles going on, so it's not really clear. This year, Mary says this year. So, will I be able to buy a home before this year? I'm assuming this year ends, is what you mean. Knight of Wands. It's on the verge of happening, but it shows you've got to get creative in helping to make it happen. I don't know if it's like everybody in the house got to take an extra job to get that down payment, or getting creative with the cleaning up credit or something. It's something about it's on the verge of happening. It could very easily happen, but there's some way you've got to get creative about helping to make it happen. Carla, could you please pull a card for me? I'm trying to decide whether or not to keep my current job. Thanks so much. Eh, Two of Pentacles. It's sort of like it's a juggling card. It's like should you not? Um, I'm going to pull another card because I don't think that's a lot of information. Because to me, I would read this as right now. It's like maybe, maybe not. It's like the cards don't want to answer you. The Lovers card, which isn't always about lovers, it's about partnership. First, you may need to go to the people at your current job and say, "Hey, are you appreciating me? I think I'm worth more. Um, what can we do about this before getting another one?" They may move you to a department you would like better. They may give you a promotion. They may say, "Beat it." You never know. Then you'll know to look for another one. But right now, it kind of says, we don't know. Jody O'Brien. Could I have a card, please? Happy to have caught you. You can catch me every Friday at 10:30 a.m. And today, like I said earlier, we're only going to go about 20 minutes. I have a lot of video production and editing to do today to get things ready for next week. But last week we went 45 minutes, so I hope that doesn't make it up. So, Jody, your card is the card of apprenticeship. This is about needing to work at something. There's something you have to learn, something you have to take on, and it's like a new task you have to learn before you get to move on and do the thing you're wanting to do. I don't know whether it's craft wise or school wise or brushing up on something, but there's something you've got to to work at and perfect before you get what you want. Hello, Disha. Is it Disha? Diksha? Sharon, are you finally feeling better? Finally. Finally, it's what, 6 weeks later, I'm also staying away from people because I don't want that damn, I think it was RSV that I had. I don't want this upper, and there's upper respiratory stuff going around everywhere, and I don't want any more of it. Yeah, that's why I didn't do videos for at least the past 6, 7 weeks because I was sick and I couldn't talk for periods of time without coughing. Deeksha wants a reading about love. Well, it shows you'll be victorious in love. I don't know if you're already in a relationship. It's Ace of Swords. Um, Swords is also about, can be also about a new way of thinking. Maybe to approach the next relationship differently than you have the ones in the past. But yeah, it is, the aces are the beginnings of things. And this one is about a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. Elizabeth says, well, my hobby writing endeavors turn into a career path this year. Possibly it's the emperor. There may be someone with business knowledge or um, financial planning or something that you need to turn to for help, sort of all get your ducks in a row. So this, by the end of this year, you can do the thing you want to do. Hope that makes sense. Deeksha said, no, I want someone back. Is he coming? No, that is a good example of, if you have a specific question to ask me, ask it. Don't just say love when you're now, Deeksha, I'm not picking on you. I'm telling you this for everyone. If you have a specific question, then be specific when you ask it. Don't just say, I'd like a question about money. And your question is actually, am I going to get this job that I applied for next week? Ask me that. So when you ask me something, ask what you need to ask. Don't beat around the bush about it. The Empress card, Diksha, the nurturing card. I don't know. It depends. Will they come back? I think there's some things you've got to correct. There's two parts to play in the dissolvement of every relationship. Either you need to be more nurturing this time, or they do. Only you know the answer to that. And until one of you decides to change and do that, then that will be the beginning of them coming back. Possibly. Um, Nina, feelings of Ahmed is he intending to come back? I'm afraid not. It is the death card, the end of something. It's over. It could also be a new beginning. The only way new beginnings happen is if both people decide to actually admit where they went wrong in a relationship and fix it before you come back together. Otherwise, this very thing that tore you apart the first time will happen again. But right now, it shows at this moment, yeah, not coming back. Okay, guys, we've only got a few minutes left. Radiance Worldwide, will my crush move closer to me? There's a possibility. It just says be patient. It could take longer than you think. So don't give up faith. Uh, Amy, now a card for upcoming relocation. You see, as we're running out of time, I'm trying to go quickly. Um, Upcoming relocation, Chariot card. Mm, this is about you really needing to grab a hold of the reins to make it happen. Um, it says don't steer off the course you've set. Um, keep your plans the way they are, and it should probably happen. Lady, will I get engaged this month or later this year? Well, that would take two cards because it's two-part question. The first one I'm going to say this month, and the second one I'm going to say this year. It could be this month. Might be this month. Here's the first card, Ace of Wands. Second card was Seven of Swords. I was looking for the positive card. It could be this month. I wasn't looking for any meaning in those. I wanted to know which one was which. First card, second card. Elizabeth Ramos. Thank you. I'm working with a publisher and team of in the writers, artists in the writing community. Currently, as an intern blogger for an online magazine. They're amazing. We're all happy to coach and teach me new things. It looks like you've got all the right tools there. Elizabeth Randall's Web. How best to support my health? Any insight? Eat more vegetables. I don't know. You're going to need to consult your doctor or a different doctor if this one hasn't been listening to you. It's the Emperor card. So I don't mean this sassy, but it's like, yeah, consult the doctor, not the tarot reader. But yeah, you need to seek help from a doctor, a nutritionist, someone in the medical field to say and tell them what your goals are and reach out for help that way. Last one we're doing is Lisa. Good morning. May I have a card, please? Thank you, Shannon. She said, I love your shop. Just came in for a reading yesterday. Okay, last reading. Lisa. Eight of Swords, the card of self-imposition. She's got a lot of troubles, it looks like, but her binding is loose. She can wiggle right out of it. She can take care of things herself. So it's a card of, sometimes it means bringing on the problems yourself, and you can easily fix them. That may be something to ponder over. So yeah, we went about 22 minutes today. Like I said, there's tons I've got to get to today, so we're going a little short. Maybe next week I'll try to make it a little bit longer. But we got through lots of questions. We got through plenty of questions today. Make sure to come back each Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And the best thing you can do is go over to show your appreciation. Go to Aromags.com and go buy something. Hey, support your shop. Support the shops you believe in. Support the shops that do things for you. Support your local shops. Always try to go to a small business before a big box. Thank you for coming today. In the meantime, I'm going to go do stuff that makes Aromags more interesting and some stuff for my YouTube channel. Go check out that video I did on the Folk Magic Studio YouTube channel all about the Fool Tarot card. So until later.